Okay, what if I told you there's a secret that could literally change your life forever? And what if I told you that secret is so simple you've probably been ignoring it this whole time? Well, you're going to want to stick around because what you're about to learn is the hidden force behind, well, pretty much all success. We all do it. We look for that one big break, right? That one lucky moment, that quantum leap that changes everything overnight. But what if that's all just a myth? What if the real key to massive, unbelievable change is actually microscopic? Hey everyone, welcome to The Explainer. We're the show that breaks down huge ideas into simple, actionable insights. And the idea we're tackling today, the compound effect, is basically the operating system that's quietly running your entire life, whether you realize it or not. All right, let's get into it.
So first things first, we have got to shatter a myth we've all been sold our entire lives, the myth of the overnight success.
You know the story of the tortoise and the hare, right? The hare is flashy, he's super talented, he's fast. He takes this giant leap forward, and then he gets distracted and decides to take a nap. And the tortoise? He just takes one simple, slow, consistent step. And then another. He's not exciting, he's not an overnight sensation, but spoiler alert, he wins the race. The world is screaming at you to be the hare, but I'm telling you, real success is all about being the tortoise.
So how does this whole tortoise method actually play out? Let me show you something that is going to completely blow your mind. Okay, let's do a quick thought experiment. I'm offering you a choice. You can have $3 million in cash right here, right now, or you can have a single magic penny that doubles its value every single day for 31 days. Now, be honest, most people are going to snatch that $3 million. But let's just see what happens if you're patient and you choose the penny. So, after 10 full days, your friend with the cash is probably laughing at you. You've got $5.12. You're probably feeling like you made a massive mistake because the progress is so small it's almost invisible. But then we hit day 20, and suddenly things are looking a little more interesting. You're over $5,000. I mean, it's not $3 million, but you can feel it, right? You're starting to see that momentum build. This is where the magic really starts to kick in. And then this happens. On the very last day, day 31, that humble little penny doesn't just catch up, it blasts past the initial offer, skyrocketing to over $10 million. That, right there, my friends, is the insane, explosive power of the compound effect. Small, consistent efforts that over time lead to absolutely staggering results. But look, this isn't just some fun math trick with pennies. What we just witnessed is the fundamental formula that governs your entire life. You have to understand this. The compound effect is totally neutral. It's like gravity. It doesn't care if you're making good choices or bad choices. It just takes whatever you're doing and multiplies it over and over and over again.
The author Darren Hardy boils this entire concept down to this simple but incredibly powerful formula. Seriously, don't let how simple this looks fool you. This little equation governs everything you will ever achieve or fail to achieve in your life.
So, let's break it down. It all starts with one single, tiny choice. That choice, if you repeat it consistently, becomes a behavior. That behavior, if you practice it long enough, becomes an automatic habit. And those habits, over time, are what compound into your ultimate results. Your destiny, really. Every huge outcome in your life is just the sum of hundreds of tiny choices you probably didn't even think mattered. And hey, speaking of small actions that have big results, if this is clicking for you, here's a small choice with a big impact. Just tap that like button. It's a tiny click for you, but it helps compound this explainer success in a huge way for us. So, thank you. Okay, so let's see what this actually looks like in the real world, because for a long time, the results are almost impossible to see. This chart right here, this is the big reveal. This is the compound effect in action. On the left, we've got a person who starts saving just a little bit of money, but they do it consistently, starting early in life. And on the right, we have someone who waits, thinking, I've got plenty of time. Now look really closely. For years, maybe even a decade, the difference between them is nothing. It's tiny. It barely seems to matter at all. It's just like our magic penny in those first couple of weeks. But then, the curve starts to bend, the trajectory shifts,
And over a lifetime, that one tiny, consistent habit creates a life-changing, massive gap in wealth. And the exact same thing is happening with your health, your relationships, your skills, everything.
So, the real question is, how do you make this work for you, like starting right now? Let's talk about putting this into practice.
This quote from the source material just says it all perfectly. Forget about willpower. Forget about finding motivation. Just focus on your daily routine. Success isn't about the big things you do every once in a while. It is 100% about what you do consistently, day in and day out.
And this is what it all boils down to. Forget the giant leap. Instead, just find one small positive choice you can make today. Maybe it's reading just 10 pages of a book, or swapping one soda for a glass of water, making one extra phone call at work. These things feel insignificant. They are not. They are the seeds of your entire future.
So, I'm going to leave you with this question. Your entire life's trajectory, starting from this exact moment, is going to be determined by your very next choice. So what is it? What is the one small positive choice that you will commit to starting today? Drop it in the comments below. Let's hold each other accountable, and let's start compounding. Thanks for watching.